because when you give your first baby to somebody, it's a very emotional decision. Just
And explore the villages of India.
explore the villages, go to a mountain, go to a place which sort of moves you away from the.
You can find some peace, right?
Absolutely, you can find some peace.
Yeah.
The fundamentals. Real profitable businesses are being built in B2B.
So hello everyone, today we have a very special guest with us with a huge experience, Mr. Vivek Chadha. He's 3x entrepreneur with one successful exit, co-founder at LinkedIn Local India and the Chai Charter member, and the founder at Accelerate X Ventures. So, hello Vivek, we would love to know about your journey, like how you have started and now you are already helping so many founders to scale and grow their businesses, taking businesses from 0 to 1 and 1 to 10. So, we would love to know about your journey.
Thank you, Priyanka, for having me on this show. I come from a defense background. My father retired from the Air Force, so traveled across the country, and grew up in different places across India. Then I started computer engineering at Delhi College of Engineering, worked at a couple of software companies, built software, and the urge to start something was very early on there in me, and I nurtured it over a period of time. And by the time I was in my second job, had spent about 5 years, the urge became so much that I could not sit on my seat, right? Everything was great. The salary was great. Bosses were great. Work was excellent. But then I decided to start. So I started my first venture in the services business way back in 2009.
Okay.
And scaled that business to about 100 enterprises. Exited that business in 2018. It was acquired by a Bangalore-based company.
Mm-hmm.
And then I became a part of the parent company to head the business in India.
Mm-hmm.
And in the same time, when all of this transition was happening, I felt there is a void because, when you give your first baby to somebody, it's a very emotional decision. I think out of that feeling, I co-founded LinkedIn Local India.
Okay.
And which became a rage at that point in time. We did some brilliant stuff for the community, and then my stint, carried on. After some time, I decided to move to Bangalore, which was early 2020 January.
Mm-hmm.
Lockdown happened in March, and that year I spent happily in sabbatical. Did a bit of consulting, got a postgraduate in management, and then became a part of a very early stage B2B SaaS HR tech product company, and scaled that over a period of 2 years. Last year, I decided to step down from all my active roles, moved from the city to a village.
Oh, that's amazing.
And then started working with founders, helping them build their go-to-market strategies, helping them grow the businesses, accelerate their businesses from 1 to 10. At AccelerateX now, we help startups who are in early stages, who are fast growing, who are Series A or Series B funded, and we help them expand globally.
Okay.
So startups who are in India, want to expand in India or the US, Middle East, Southeast Asia, Australia, and organizations that are in different regions but want to expand to different geographies.
Okay.
And
amazing.
B2B is our focus. We are sector agnostic, but we maintain our focus as B2B.
B2B.
That's right. And that is
पर एक्चुअल में बड़ा बिजनेस बन सकता है,
बहुत बड़ा बिजनेस बन सकता है.
और इंडिया में कहीं ना कहीं अभी भी D2C पे ज्यादा फोकस चल रहा है. तो व्हाट्स योर व्यू ऑन दिस?
सब जगह मेरे को D2C दिखता है, but if you study the fundamentals, real profitable businesses are being built in B2B. The challenge is from a outside media perspective. D2C is more sexy because the number of users is large, and it's a it's a brand. There is a lot of glamour, and the number of end users are people. In B2B, the user is a business, right? But it's a predictable revenue that you can build, and if your fundamentals is solid, you can really build great business. And I know a lot of B2B businesses that are doing solid growth. Unit margins are excellent, and then they're profitable, and they're growing, and they're not burning the money like D2C is doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if somebody is building a B2B business, so I think you are the right person with the great experience to help. So
Absolutely.
how you can really help the people who are, diving into the B2B sector? So, and what kind of sectors or segments where you can help, and what would be the process?
So at AccelerateX, we typically focus on the 1 to 10 journey.
Okay.
Where the founder has already figured out what are they going to do. They have capitalized on their experience and interest, built a product, have some early traction, and now want to take that traction from 1 to 10, right? Whether it is expanding vertically in an industry, horizontally in different industries, in a particular region, and once they've established in a region, they want to sort of go global by moving to North America or Middle East or Southeast Asia. That is where we come in. Okay. So we work with sectors that are in cybersecurity, project management. We work with companies in the procurement space, time tracking. Lot of sectors we work in. What I've seen is we attract a lot of companies that are either technology companies, SaaS products, or companies that are technology enabled. Okay. And that is because I think because of my background and our team's strength. While there is a lot of good B2B business that is happening, let's say in the manufacturing space, or let's say the cold storage space or logistics, but the kind of requirements they have is different, right? Okay. And technology is our forte. We can scale a SaaS product from 1 to 10. We work like a extended partner to the team, where we come in and we help them in building their go-to-market strategy, building their ICP, building the segmentation, okay, refining where they should be pushing the money that they have. Second is building their funnel, and in B2B, funnel is one of the most important things. How many qualified conversations are you able to do day over day, week over week, month over month? Third part that we do is sales advisory, okay, where we come in and audit and study how sales is being done. The challenge I've seen, especially with technology founders, is that they're brilliant in technology, but when it comes to selling the technology, they're not able to articulate, sure, and understand how to sell, because they're doing the feature selling. And selling happens when you prioritize what your prospect wants and then align a solution to it. Okay. So we do that. We optimize the process before we scale it. And the fourth part is the inbound marketing piece, where we look at content, we look at PR, we go all out and tell the world this is what we're doing. The first three parts are a part of the outbound. Outbound is very, very critical for a B2B business, because you are like a sniper approach. You are going, targeting a certain set of prospects and having a conversation then with them and enabling them with your solution, right? Okay. And when you are able to generate cash flows, that is when you should be investing that money into content, social media, PR. Right. Many companies start off with saying that, let's go on social media and create some noise. That's not a right strategy if you are not funded or if you do not have enough cash flows, because the ROI cannot be justified, right? With outbound, you can know that I've spent $1, I've earned $1.5. But with inbound, this calculation is not very, very simple. Okay. So I think this, if somebody is building and wants to go from 1 to 10, so you're the right person who can help into the strategies, execution, funnel development, sales advisory, and the complete marketing process. Am I right? Absolutely.
So, Vivek, one more question that many founders in India, like very much confused, like to be like a bootstrap, or we have to go for the funding. So, what would be your advice?
This is one of my favorite, questions. I think there is a lot of peer pressure as soon as you register your company. The first thought that hits your mind is, do I want to raise funds? And that is also because of peer pressure. Your friends are going to ask you, have you raised funds? That's a constant question. And answer to that is, you should not raise funds till the time you're absolutely clear of what and why do you need the funds. I am in favor of building bootstrap businesses like Zoho and Zerodha. However, not every business can be, taken to that scale in the time they have done. It also depends on the, uh, what is the mindset of the founder. Do I want to build a lifestyle business, or do I want to build a hyper growth business capitalizing on the opportunity that I have today and using external money to accelerate, grow, and then figure out, maybe take an exit, go for an IPO, or continue on that journey. But the reasons why you should raise funding should not be that everybody is raising funds, and hence I should. You should see, bootstrap businesses are difficult, but they teach you the most, right? Because you're using your own money. You're very conscious with every.
Making our own decisions.
You're making your own decision because your penny is on the line, right? Uh, you are very, very careful with that money, and the lessons that bootstrap businesses teach you, are not taught by any other business. So you should start bootstrap. Funding should not be
But
the
some
first thing.
founders, believe कि थोड़ा सा slow हो जाता है.
Absolutely.
हो जाता है. तो what's your advice?
Slow होता है, but वो जो journey है, where you are brainstorming, see, when you have less resources, you become resourceful, right?
और एक और रीजन भी होता है इंडिया में, that we don't have capital, but we have idea, we know the execution now. We should raise funds. Businesses start भी ऐसे हो रहे हैं कि नहीं, we need funds and then we'll start.
It's a wrong expectation that we will not start till the time we raise the capital. The times when businesses were funded based on a paper tissue business idea are over, right? You need to show something. Now, if you're building a product, obviously you need capital, right? Unless you are a tech co-founder and you know a lot of things yourself, right? So you can individually go and build that.
So according to you, you should build something first.
You should build an MVP, you should build an idea.
And if you're going to raise fund, you must be very clear about the usage of funds in a right way, right?
Absolutely. One more strategy, smart strategy, is that you start a service business, which is easier to start, gives you immediate cash flows, and you push that money into building the product, right? And a lot of founders are doing this successfully so that they can remain bootstrapped. And at a period of time when you have built the MVP, you're confident of your idea, and now you say that, okay, I want to take this to market on a larger scale, and hence I need the capital, and this is how the capital will be deployed, and this is my journey going to potentially look like.
So I would like to mention here that Vivek is available on expertbells.com. If you have more queries, questions, and if you want to build something into B2B or the D2C also, he's the right person with huge experience, as he has mentioned. So you can just book a one-on-one consultation call, and Vivek would be more than happy to, guide you and support you, and will definitely help you to grow. Vivek, one personal question I would like to ask you: how's your life, moving from metro city to a village? We would like to know your personal.
I think it's one of the most difficult and one of the best decisions that I've taken.
Okay.
And the reason for that is that, I've stayed in the city forever, and moving to a place where there are no people to bother you. It's got its pros and cons. I cannot get up and get a coffee whenever I want, but it's distraction free. I work from home, and I'm able to concentrate and spend all my productive time in my work. And apart from that, I spend time with family. I just spend time with my dogs, and I spend time in nature. I think it's just fantastic, and I would recommend everybody to take some time off and go to a place which is
And explore the villages of India.
explore the villages, go to a mountain, go to a place which sort of moves you away from the.
You can find some peace, right?
Absolutely, you can find some peace.